Kick recently released a free live streaming app called Kick Go Live for iOS and Android. I did a couple of live streams using the iOS or iPhone version and can now share my thoughts with you, including what I liked about it and hope they fix in a future update. It should be obvious, but just in case you're new to live streaming, the Go Live app only streams to Kick, so if you're looking to multi-stream to Kick and another platform, I've covered it in this other video, link in the description. And with that out of the way, and before you download the app, let's go over the gear. Firstly, I recommend a two-phone setup, one for live streaming with the Kick Go Live app and another to read and listen to chat messages via TTS. It's possible to live stream with one phone, and I tried, but it's far too easy to miss what's happening in chat, like when there's a problem with your mic, which I'll elaborate on later. For my gear, I had an iPhone 11 with the Kick Go Live app, a mini tripod, Holy Landmark M2 receiver and transmitter for audio, the DJI Osmo Mobile 6, and S22 Ultra with Stream Buddy to read, chat, TTS, and to monitor the stream's video and audio, Bluetooth earbuds connected to the S23 Ultra, and a travel router with SIM card that both phones were connected to for Wi-Fi. You can probably get away with one SIM in the live streaming phone, sharing its data to the second one, but I found two SIMs helps a lot, especially to monitor your stream's video and audio. With the gear sorted, download the app and sign into your account. Anyway, let's have a look around the app. The user interface keeps things simple. In portrait mode, you can see your phone's status menu like the time and battery meter. In landscape mode, it hides all these elements. Pinch to zoom works as expected on both front and back cameras. The selfie camera is mirrored for you as the streamer and also for the live stream. I personally prefer when apps give you the option to unflip the selfie cam, especially when rewatching the VOD later. Most platform apps do things this way, so I guess it's fine. Along the right side are buttons for the settings. Flip camera is pretty straightforward from front to back. It also acts as a reset after using pinch to zoom. Picture-in-picture mode is quite rare to see in a platform app and a welcome addition. You can also move the smaller picture into one of four positions, bottom left or right, top left or right, which is very nice to see. Finally, the stream information tab at the very bottom is where you can set your stream title, category, streaming quality, and more. Platform apps like this make this one step updating your stream title, category, etc. really easy. The stream information tab does this weird thing though. If you click on the close button, you might lose some of the info you just typed. Sometimes it keeps the info, but most of the time it didn't. So I'd leave this step until last. In other words, just before clicking the green Go Live button. Also make sure your phone screen orientation lock is turned off, otherwise this could happen. Just doing a test folks of the new Kick Go Live app. Even though the Go Live app supports portrait mode, streams in landscape mode, it just adds black bars to the sides. I started in portrait mode thinking it streamed in a true portrait aspect ratio, but found when I rotated the phone into landscape mode, the black bars were gone. I kind of like this approach, but also would have liked it if they supported a true portrait mode, so the stream would be in full screen when watching it on my phone, if that makes sense. I'm just going to try and go back earlier. Go to live. Yeah, black bars on the sides. Finally, if you want to screen share your gameplay, you have to choose this option before going live. I wasn't able to change midstream from camera to screen sharing mode and vice versa. Also had no mic or gameplay audio, and I wasn't able to screen share the Kick Go Live app with the cameras enabled, which I hope they change at some point. This could be another reason why you would need a second phone, because you won't be able to read or hear what's happening in Kick chat if you're playing a game, and the Go Live app doesn't have TTS to hear what's happening. More on this later. Anyway, let's say your stream information is set and you're ready to go live. Tap the green button, wait for the timer to count down to 0, and you'll be live streaming to Kick. What now? Along the left side, you'll see chat messages as they come in, of which I think it's a maximum of 5 messages at a time. The chat isn't scrollable for you to read older messages, so if you miss something, it's gone. On a related note, there's no alerts or overlays for you as the streamer or for the stream, so if you wanted a visual way to show your chat or alerts on screen, that's currently not possible. This is where I'd recommend a chat TTS app like Stream Buddy, which I've connected to my Kick and stream elements for alerts. I've also added a Kick video player to monitor my stream's video and audio using this link, which you can change to your Kick channel's name. Back to the Go Live app, you can flip the camera, pinch to zoom, hide, show the camera, mute, unmute the mic, and there's picture-in-picture mode, which I mentioned earlier. Currently, there's 2 areas I really hope the Kick team fix, and that's video stabilization and the mic system. The stabilization seems to be turned off completely for the iPhone version of this app, when other apps I've used show 3 available settings: standard, cinematic, cinematic extended, and they work for both front and back cameras. Here's a couple of examples to illustrate what I mean. This is fine, but I can tell already it's pretty shaky. I want you guys to think about the stabilization. I think it's a lot more stable. The mic system also needs improving, in particular how the app decides which mic to use, like your phone's internal mic, a USB mic like the Hollyland Lark M2, or Bluetooth mic like a headset or earbuds connected to your phone. Currently there's no option to select a preferred mic, so the app just does whatever. Make sure my headset is on. This one's connected to the iPhone. Connected. Someone type something in chat for me please, that would be appreciated. And I think our audio has gone back to the internal mic. And read button. Check, check. 1 2 1 2. How about disconnect protection? If you swipe from the top right on an iPhone, the stream continues without interruption. If you fully swipe out of the app to check another app, like your email, you'll see this graphic. Oh, okay. If you turn flight mode on then off, the stream stops and then you can go live again for the stream to continue unbroken. But your viewers may have to refresh, so you lose viewers when this happens. In a way, it's a form of disconnect protection, but not as good as what I've covered on my channel. On a related note, you can't switch from camera to screen sharing mode when you do this. The initial type of stream is locked in. In rough internet areas, the image quality reduces and the playback shows what may be skipped frames or jumps in time. As a streamer, I don't actually know what this looks like to viewers, but it really messes with the VOD. I couldn't get any of my downloaded VODs to play properly on my computer without the stream duration of video and audio going out of sync. My workaround for the video that you see on screen right now is to screen record the stream playing on my desktop in real time, which is really unnecessary, I think. It's weird because the VOD plays perfectly fine on Kick. I hope there's a workaround for this, like for example on Twitch you can export to YouTube. Seeing at the moment that Kick has a lot of features similar to Twitch, I hope that's something that they bring to Kick as well. Okay, to end the stream you simply tap the button at the bottom and you're done. In summary, I think the Kick Go Live app is a good app if you're looking for an easy, free way to live stream to Kick. It has these quirks, most of which I hope they'll improve or fix over time. And if you pair this app with Stream Buddy, you'll be able to scroll back to more than 5 chat messages, hear Kick Chat via TTS, and a lot of things which I cover in this other video over here.